Yeah, I got a call from my aunt explaining how sick my mom was and that she had to go to the hospital. And in that moment, it was less about my mom and it was more about me. And I was just so sick of things I can't control ruining my life. I remember I got the call. It was right before a final exam. From there, I made a couple more calls to some people who I'm close with just to explain the context of the situation. And then after I made those calls, my body just crumbled to the ground and I just cried for 2 hours and I stopped crying and I made a decision that in that moment I was done with things I can't control ruining my life. And in that moment I decided I'm going to the Paralympics and I'm going to do a PhD. Yeah, I started training very seriously about wheelchair basketball, realizing I had 3.5 years to dedicate every single part of my life to reaching my goal of going to the Paralympics in 2016. And a couple of months later, I got an opportunity to go play wheelchair basketball down in Alabama. And so going down to Alabama was a really amazing opportunity for me to first off train full-time in wheelchair basketball, but secondly and most importantly get my GPA up and do everything I could in school to make sure I put myself in a position to get into grad school. So I went down to Alabama and I completely changed my life, turned my life around. I went from maybe a 3.6 to a 4.0 GPA, and I held that 4.0 GPA the entire year, and it's probably one of the things I'm most proud about actually out of anything I've ever done. A couple of years later I went on to make the Paralympic team and I got into U of T, and very similar to my Alabama schooling experience, getting into U of T in my field is very competitive, and it was probably receiving that letter and passing my proposal this year where it was the two best moments of my life for sure. Sports saved my life when I didn't realize I liked academics, but once I lost sport, academics saved my life in a different type of way, and I'm very grateful for both.